Hello, everyone. It's time. I would like us actually to start with a little prayer. We're bringing God into this. Are we ready? Dear Lord, let this album do the numbers it deserves instead of flopping like Chungha's last two albums. Amen. Anyway, it's Chungha time. We're talking about Chungha today. This is my copy of Offset. It's gonna join me. I'm so excited. I love Chungha so bad. I feel like it hasn't really come up enough, but I do love that diva. And let's get into things. Let's go over this video's gonna work. I'm just gonna run through the track list, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on each song, and then I'm gonna give this album a score out of 10 at the end. But I do have some disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1. This album's new. It did just come out a couple hours ago. My opinions on it may change over time. Second disclaimer is my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, cool. Now that all that's out of the way, let's get into the album. And our first song is the first song, Creepin. Here's the thing about this song. I enjoyed it, and I think it's good. But at the same time, I don't think it was the best choice for an opener for the album. First, verses. I liked the verses. I did. The first one was honestly just pretty great. The second one made me laugh in a good way. Like, I did enjoy the second verse, but it did make me laugh. I also enjoyed the chorus. I did. However, something felt off. I felt like something was missing from this chorus. I can't put my finger on what exactly I would have liked changed or added or removed or whatever, but I felt like there was something holding it back. Basically, though, it's good. I like it. I just don't think this was the opener for the album. I think that's the main thing that has been holding it back is simply the fact that this was the first song on your first, real album in years. And it didn't work for me as an opener. I wanted a stronger opener, even though this is still a good song. I also think this song will eat his background noise. I think if I put this song when I'm at work today, and I just, have it on in the background while I'm doing whatever, it'll be much more, of a moment for me. I also don't think if I remove it from its place in the track list, it'll be better. I think there's things I could do to make it work better. I don't think this should have been the opener. Moving on. Next, we have our collab on the album, which is Salty with Sunmi, and I need this song to do insane numbers, okay? I need it to do such insane numbers that it revitalizes both of their careers. I need this to be their igloo in the sense that I need it to be the B-side that suddenly pops off and is a charting hit. I want it to be their, Happy by Day 6. I want it to be a hit, and I want it to revitalize them. And I say this not just because I love both Chungha and Sunmi and think they deserve better. I also say this because the song is really good. This chorus has me in a psychological chokehold. I'm so obsessed with it. It has me enthralled. I love it. The verses are great too. The first one is the perfect start to the song, and the second one I will concede is weaker. I'll admit it, but it's still pretty great. Plus, the pre-chorus is phenomenal, and the bridge, this bridge is stunning. It's gorgeous. It's everything. In short, I loved this song. I want it to be a hit. I want it to go number 1. Let it be their fate. Anyway, next we have Loyal. And this background music had me screaming. I audibly gasped when the chorus came in. And here's the thing. Chungha is devouring with this music. I don't know what's going on, but I need more of it immediately. Unfortunately, I don't really have much to say beyond that. The song is excellent. I did really enjoy it. I just feel like it's a song that's less of let's discuss and more of let's vibe. Let's put this on and lay back and have a moment. Unfortunately, I did not sleep well last night, and if I try that, I will fall asleep. Okay, at long last, we have reached the title track, Stress. And this is Chungha, okay? I feel like her last few singles have not been Chungha. And not only is this Chungha in her true form. This is Chungha at her best. The music is great, and the way it pops off in the chorus is phenomenal. I loved that. I also liked the verses a lot. I will say they're they're on the shorter side, I guess I would say. But, like, I liked them. And the second one, honestly, a bit iconic. As for the pre-chorus, it's also good. It slows the song down nicely, but the music is really the part that I love there. It's just, you feel like something is coming. Something amazing is just coming towards you. It's a bit of a moment. And that's something that's coming. That's the chorus. Oof, this chorus. I love this chorus so bad. I was shaking full ass to this chorus at 6:38 in the morning. It had me in like a demonic energy, but in the best way possible. I loved it. Big picture though, here's what I will say. This is Chungha's best title in years. It is not her best title overall. In the grand scheme of the Chungha catalog, this is not number one. However, it is phenomenal, and personally, if I was still like a clubber, I would be demanding this play every 15 to 20 minutes, like on a loop. Anyway, next is Beat of My Heart, and I liked it. I like how the first verse starts on the slower side, but it just builds throughout the verse, and by the end, we've already reached full pop perfection. The chorus, however, I do have slight beef with. I have slight beef with the chorus. The music is excellent there. However, I've always been of the opinion that an overly repetitive chorus has a very strong likelihood of pissing me off. This one is a little on the close for comfort side. It's not quite there, but we are closer than I would care to be. As a whole, though, I do like it, and I think I can overlook the chorus being a bit repetitive simply because the music there is so good, and I liked the verses. Moving on, our next song is Even Steven parentheses Happy Ending, and here's the thing. I knew this song was going to be great in about 3 seconds of it. I heard that opening music and was like, I need to prepare myself for absolute excellence. And I was so right, okay? I loved this song probably more than I should have, if I'm being honest. Like, it tickled a very specific part of my brain. Are the verses excellent? Are they life-changing? No. Do I love them dearly? Yes. The pre-chorus, however, I do actually think is like a bit of a moment. The way it just slows things down and flows so perfectly into the chorus, it's honestly a work of art. Like, it's short, but it's amazing. And speaking of the chorus, though, I loved it. I did. I have a vision for myself with this chorus. Are you ready for my vision? One day, I'm going to be in like a really bad mood, and this chorus is going to come on, and it's going to fix me. I'm going to have more fun than I probably should, and it will make me normal again. I think it will actually be a very cathartic experience to be angry to a chorus like this. Okay, we have reached the penultimate song, which is Thanks for the Memories, and here's the thing. This song is so Disney. Like, it's so existentially Disney. Unfortunately, I am weak for a Disney pop song, much to the besties' dismay. And sure enough, I do really like this song. I do. The chorus could have been, like, plucked off of Demi Lovato's first album, actually, specifically. That's the one I'm going to go with. And the verses give me Ashley Tisdale. Don't ask me why I chose her. She is the one that came into my mind, and it does feel spiritually accurate. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking those two artists' vibes don't feel similar. You would be right, but it works here. I like it. I was jamming. I was having fun. I think it's great. Anyway, last but not least, we have Still a Rose, and it's pretty good. I will say I think the best part of this song is the music at the very beginning, which doesn't exactly bode well for the rest of the song. But it's not that the song is bad. I don't think it is. I just think it's fine. The chorus didn't do a ton for me. The verses weren't much better. I think this song is simply a song that, like, if I put it on in the background, I would be perfectly content with it. I don't think it's a great active listen. I also don't think it worked the best as a closer. Personally, I don't really have a song I would have preferred as a closer, if I'm being honest. I just also don't think this was the one we should have picked as the closer. But that's all I have to tell you about this episode. With that, it is score time. And overall, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. That's the score I've decided on in my Mind Palace. It's getting a 9 out of 10. There are 2 songs I don't love, but I really liked all the others. And even those 2 aren't bad. Plus, we have Chungha's best title in years. So yeah, 9 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts down below. Let me know how you feel. You can like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And in the description, I will put all my Chungha reviews. You may check them out if you so choose. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!